Hey there, this is Kim with Wonders I Wander. We are in part 4 of Everybody Has Gone to the Rapture, or whatever the name of this game is. It's too long to remember all the middle words. So we have begun the Stephen story. I don't remember much about the Stephen story except for the end.
It's completely dead. It won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel. I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back. She's going to need her mother.
Meg.
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
Alright, this ball needs to chill. Oh, so also, I think I talked about this last time. You know, the balls of light for each game represents the character. And I guess supposedly if you get close, you can hear some of their voice. But the other thing is that the orb acts... Am I going backwards? The ball or orb is supposed to act in accordance with that character. So see how this ball's kind of frantic. And that's kind of how Stephen was, running around town. Yeah, this is the most annoying one yet. And that's saying something. Okay. Didn't have any singing to introduce this one, and that kind of bummed me out a little bit. Kind of set the mood. Oh, hear a radio. Or a phone. I guess it's up here. Not the most exciting start to this one, but that's okay. Hello?
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify... Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
Well, she's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Okay. I thought something different happened in here. Not just a phone call. But anyway. I did a little bit of reading before this playthrough. Oh, the music's back. Okay, I summoned it. I manifested it. I wish it had manifested earlier when I wasn't talking. But that's okay. Anyways, I looked up some stuff. They don't give any reason as to why Frank was mad at Stephen, besides just the whole cheating on his wife thing. Meaning Stephen cheating on Kate with Lizzie. So Frank just doesn't like Stephen. And then I did confirm that Father Joseph Not Joseph. I keep forgetting what his actual name is. I want to call Jeremy. Father Jeremy, not Joseph. Did help Frank's wife die through assisted suicide, but out of mercy. So that was confirmed. So that's why Wendy was all bent out of shape. Okay. Are we starting a story or just want me to go in? Okay, I'll go in. Okay. The frame rates cannot keep up.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't
It'll
think
be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand, Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else.
Where are you
The way
going?
she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Okay. I feel like Stephen's light is guiding us through his guilt and shame. Okay. I don't think that conversation warranted this music. What a sad bathroom. Is there a toilet in here? Okay. But no toilet paper. Well, no wonder their marriage was miserable. Although, obviously, they hadn't moved in yet. There's no door. Wait, what's in here? What is that? How did... Oh. You know, this game is about love, but it's also just very much focused on these dead birds. Okay. That's pretty. Sorry if you hear any weird noises. My dog is in here with me, and she is just making her dog noises. And then I had tea I was drinking, and so I'm trying to finish my tea. So, please excuse any non-game sounds. Thank you. The lighting is really weird in this part. I still don't know, as an aside, I still don't know what specifically happened with that couple from the last part who, I assume accidentally, well, they didn't accidentally abandon their baby. I mean, I think just the baby got left behind because they were gone. Because that Charlie dude gave it to, Rachel.
Physical changes are evident. Although the butterfly burn is now faded, I can clearly see the change in my pores up close. As I record these words, I can feel myself hearing them as if for the first time, as if I'm both speaker and listener simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
I am a scientist. I can only deal with the evidence I have. And this points in one simple direction. It's not in the observatory.
Oh, that's really weird.
It's in me.
I feel bad. She's saying this profound stuff, and I was so thrown off by the reflection here. Because see how, like, there's this light, which I guess I'm the light? But then it's gone here, and now it's back. But then, you know, the light appeared as if a car was passing by me, and it was the orb, Stephen's orb. I just wanted to see specifically. Okay, so we are near Little Tipworth. which doesn't mean too much to me. What? Okay. Anyway, also, I was still trying to look up anything about Steven that would make me feel a little more empathetic toward him. And how do I put this? The only part of me that feels any empathy toward him is, I guess, the part of me, like the worst part of me, is what's empathetic towards him. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, I don't know, leave a comment. Think to yourself.
Kate, can you hear me? Listen, I'm trying to make things right. I've isolated myself. I'm in the old bunker at the substation. Just keep this band clear. If you're still alive, I'll try and check in every hour. Kate, I've convinced them to use the gas. I didn't know how else to stop it. I couldn't save them. Kate, it's in us, too. I've made arrangements for myself after the strike, after I finish the job. You need to think of that, too. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry about it all.
I feel bad I'm saying bad things about him, but then he's being all sad and contrite and whatnot.
You look well.
I don't. But thank you. You do. How are you settling in?
Nothing changes around here. I mean, it's great to be back. It still feels like home, I suppose. In a funny kind of way.
It's been a long time, Stephen. Last time you saw me, I could still walk properly.
You look pretty good to me.
Stop it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry about how things worked out.
Or didn't.
Or didn't, right.
Do you think you made a mistake leaving?
My mum tells me it's never too late to change things. To put things right.
Funny. It's just what she said to me the other day. I have been wondering what she meant by that.
That's,
You know what she
embarrassing.
meant.
Sorry.
Maybe I should go.
Why?
Stephen, we're both married. I don't think this is a good idea.
What isn't? We're just two old friends having a drink, that's all.
How did I get in here? Then I come in this way? Yes, okay. So, I guess the reason we're supposed to feel bad for Steven is that, you know, he moved abroad to... What was that? What's over here? Why these bottles? Oh, because it's a bar. Okay, or pub. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, Steven moved abroad, I assume, to make a name for himself and all that. And then, and, you know, left behind Lizzie. I don't know why. I mean, probably still in the name of just wanting to make a name for himself. But, then, you know, met Kate, and I'm sure he was happy. And then he came back home, like, just wanted to return home, do something with that. But, you know, they did something amazing. It just ended up being amazingly awful. So, yeah. And so, you know, Kate is isolated, which she's already feeling isolated anyway. So that's fitting. But while she's dealing with communicating with the light, you know, Steven's running around town trying to rectify things as best as he can, then realizes that he can't. Hold on. And I guess just imagining, like, looking around at this place that was your home, is your home, knowing your family and friends, whoever, neighbors, whatnot, and just realizing that they're all going to die and you're going to have to kill them.
They do.
I'm not ready for them to talk.
Steven, they stare at me. Yesterday I went into the village and this old woman just stopped in the middle of the street and stared at me like I had two heads.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic.
I'm like a walking freak show. Oh, this place, it's so insular. I just don't understand how you grew up here.
Well, I was very different then.
Also, he's
And
white.
not so bad, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Just give it a bloody chance, Kate. This was the deal. A year here, and we could be in with a real shot at Lucia.
Stephen!
Oh, Christ.
Howard?
Lantham.
Stephen Appleton, I thought it was you. What's all this about a young wife? Oh. Hello.
Two heads, Steven. Hi, I'm Kate.
So anyway, yeah, I guess just feeling bad for Steven that, like, in the sense that he has all these lives that he's responsible for, that he is, you know, essentially responsible for all these people dying. And it's to save the world, which I don't think ends up happening anyway. But, I don't know. So that does suck. I'm sorry, Steven, but... Because, I mean, he wasn't trying to make contact with the light that accidentally killed people. I don't know if I'm supposed to be over here yet. But we'll see. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And, well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
She was the only one in there. Okay. Ready for the music to be over. I don't think I go through these doors. No, the music is going. Okay. They're like, we want you to know how sad this was. But yes, very sad. So, I mean, I'm being sincere. It is very sad. So yeah, that's why Lizzie, when we were following her light around, remember how there was the little light that was with her? That was her baby. So, also sad. We assume it's Steven's baby. I guess the span of this whole thing is 6 months. I could be wrong. So, there was time.
Have they closed the tunnel?
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard. Is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining. It doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
Poor Howard. So... I guess I go this way? This place looks cute. Can I go in? Yeah. Too many things going on.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone? Hello? Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
I guess I don't really know what that's supposed to be. Is the light just sneaking up behind him? Let's look in the menu. Tea, coffee, okay. What's a fizzy drink? I mean... Mulligatawny? I've heard of that soup, but I don't know what it is. It's a cute place. Except for the bloody tissues, but, you know. Can't help what the customers bring in. I'm afraid if I go that way, that I will lose the ball of light. Oh, here's another bomb. Where's the radio? I hear it. Oh well. I just really don't want to lose. Oh, there it is. It was meant to be.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over.
Oh.
I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
See, I didn't realize that the gas affected her too. Kind of looks like I should go up there. Stephen Light. Hello. We'll go this way. So anyway, I will try to be more empathetic towards Stephen. Because he was just trying to fix things. And he was all alone in it. Hello?
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway, give...
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
Poor Charlie. Okay. There's the light.
Appleton!
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You thieving bastard. I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand.
I don't
you
know where to
can't
be.
be near me.
Painting his stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, lord
Jesus,
it over
Sam!
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
him.
of us.
No physical
You and your
contact.
stupid fucking missus!
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you! Sam? Sam?
Is he...
Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Meg, please, you have to understand, it was an accident!
Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get out
Charlie,
of here.
please!
So anyway, yeah, Stephen also killed someone with a hammer. Which I can't really... be that empathetic with that. Also, you can't just walk around telling people that you're the primary conduit. They're not going to know what you're talking about. Like, even if they know what you're talking about a little bit, don't say you're the primary conduit. It's just weird. I swear, it's the light of this lamp that really draws me in more than anything. The bright white light.
Station Master's house, Howard Lantham speaking.
Howard, it's Clive. Clive Smith. I need you to listen to me and not ask questions or interrupt. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can. But why are you calling?
The Emergency Measures Committee is imposing a quarantine around the valley. We've got an influenza outbreak in the village. We're suspending rail services, and we're also going to be shutting down the roads for a bit. You're going to be dealing with some anxious people, Howard, so you need to explain it's all under control, and we'll be back to normal in a few days. All right? Open up the emergency store. There's posters and boards, along with a bunch of stuff that hasn't been used since the war. Grab anything you think might be useful. I need you to close up any unoccupied buildings, put posters up, that sort of thing. Make sure everything is all squared away and shipshape. You are a military man, I'm sure you understand that. Everyone doing their bit, following their orders. All right? All right? I think. Good man. I knew we could count on you.
Ah, Jesus, Maze. What the hell was that?
Oh, I see. It's the whole pattern light thing traveling through the phone lines. Okay, yeah, that would be upsetting. I get startled seeing the light and hearing it, and I know what's happening for the most part.
Repeating over and over to myself in the dark, eating cold food from a can with my fingers. My name is Catherine Collins. I am Catherine Collins. As if I can force the world to acknowledge my existence. Time has ceased to exist in any real terms. I'm reduced to marking off the days on the walls. Like a cave woman.
Should have stocked up on some frozen pizzas. Okay, I know that I wouldn't go there. I assume I'm supposed to backtrack. I kind of wish we do get to see a little bit of Kate later, but I don't know. It just would have been nice to know a little bit more about her. Like, when she's out of scientist mode, you know. You guys actually missed, which is my fault, because I had to not use that one video I recorded about Frank. Kate has a conversation with Frank, and it was really nice. I don't remember what they said, but it was nice. I was already over here. Where am I supposed to go? So anyway, I just feel like it would have been nice to kind of get more of Kate's side of things, like from her personally, not just her talking to Steven and her talking through the radio. Okay, Steven's light, I need you to show yourself because I don't have an idea. We were here. We went up there. I know vaguely where I'm supposed to end up. And we were in that house. Unless I'm supposed to go behind the house. Because yeah, I can't go up there. I mean, maybe I just walk on the railroad tracks. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Well, this is where we already were, right? Yeah. Okay, well. I'm not gonna say we're lost. It hasn't gotten to that point yet. So I will not panic. I'll just keep walking around. It would still be very nice if the light could show itself, though. I'm afraid I'm going to end up back at the farmhouse, and then I'll be really upset. Steven. Okay. Well, why are you over there? Okay. Staircases are so narrow. Hold on. Bees. Okay. Where's the phone? Is that outside? I don't know if anything's supposed to happen. Besides looking, this is the observatory. Okay, over it. Let's find that phone. Or is there a conversation to be had? Ah, okay. Why don't you show me where the phone is?
You know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart.
Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive.
You have to assume that everyone here is infected.
We can't know that.
We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food.
I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike.
You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can.
The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now.
Aren't you listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again.
Stephen, my family, my wife and kids.
You know perfectly well what you've got to do.
I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family.
Damn it, don't you think I'm aware of that? I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
See, that's why it's so easy to not like Steven. Is this the house we were in? Okay, so I just Completely missed this door. Okay. Like, don't talk to Clive like that. And call him mean names. I'm back to not liking Stephen again. The empathy is gone. I'm going this way because that's where I saw the light go. I'm afraid at some point I'll...
What do you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Again?
Phones are all strange. Can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, there's something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
Okay. Knock on wood, but I've been pretty happy with how this level's been going. It's not my favorite in terms of theme, but I want to just go on and on about how I haven't gotten lost, but then I'm afraid I will get lost. Especially since I feel like I'm just going to the same, like, 4 places. Because that's the thing, we went over here. Well, I hear some kind of sound. Where's the... Well, that's the place I already went to. So there shouldn't be anything in there. Okay. I was trying to figure out if there was a backyard. I want to say this is cute, but I don't know. It's just very 80s. But it is the 80s. Okay, I should be able to go outside. Fine. Okay. So yeah, no backyard. Unless... No. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to remain optimistic. Did something change up here? I mean, I can't go anywhere else that I haven't already gone to. Just do this until I run into something like that. Okay. Like, there's just some very, like, noisy sounds. So what do the noisy sounds mean? It's hard just when you feel like you've been everywhere. At least with the farmland, like, things, like everything looks the same, but I can recognize that there's different places. What's over here? Okay, we already went over there. Like, I knew I shouldn't have talked about not getting lost. Okay. And the problem too is I wish I could zoom in this game. Yeah, nothing about that makes sense to where I need to go. Okay. Alright, we got Steven popping off over here, so that's a good sign. So...
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face.
When I'm with you.
When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far.
Then go back home.
It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
All right. I need to get over there. Oh, am I already at the... I guess this is part of the tower, but not the tower, obviously. Or just part of the same company. Okay. So... I know I just need to get over to where Steven is. I just didn't know if I could get in here. No. Alright. Well, let's try to get over to where the Steven orb is.
This was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves? Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Steven!
For Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Steven. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Okay. Oh, so we got the light going. Cool, cool, cool. I think I'm going the right way. I guess I would like to know why Kate was into Steven. Is it just because he had an accent?
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Kate, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No! If you won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6.
Kate!
Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate, wait!
I would like to get to the end of this level. I feel like at this point everyone's just kind of saying the same thing over and over again. Like reiterations of the same things like we already know. Like I get that Kate had really bonded with the light. But again, that's like understandable storytelling because she was feeling isolated here, so of course she's going to bond with something that also made a long journey, and she's going to want to take care of it. Okay, I don't like that I'm back at the farm. I do like that bench. I need the light to guide me. This just seemed like a really obvious place where to go. Steven. Dad. What's over here? Oh wait, it's all the way over there now? Well, how am I supposed to get over there? Can I go this way? It makes sense that I could go this way. And yet... Appleton Farms was just not kind to me. So I'm gonna need to find a different way. And again, if I could just walk a little faster, that would be great. Like, if this is as fast as Steven could walk, no wonder things didn't get properly handled. Well, I hear the light now. And I assume I've been in this house. Yeah. Oh. All right. Show me the way, dude. He's been the most helpful orb so far. I think. So... I take that back. Steven. Okay, so we're just back over here. Oh, good. Okay, yes. Thank you, Steven. Alright. This is where we end up. That I know. Okay, what were you gonna do with the paint down here?
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. That the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden, my mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Ken, son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us. Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
Probably. Please get there faster. I'm just here walking like, Steven, wait. Yeah. Come on. Come on, dude. Trying to get upset. Come on. Finally. Okay.
What are you? You understand me, don't you?
Oh, they're having a little chat.
Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you,
Wait. Stop.
Well, this is very pretty, but I need to know where to go now.
This is Catherine Collins.
Okay, they're doing a whole thing.
I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
Okay, well, we're gonna save Kate for next time, and Kate should be our last story before the end of the game. So, thank you for watching part 4 of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, and I'll see you next time. Bye.